Alright guys, so in today's video we're going to install some side skirts, a rear lip, and a spoiler on the GTi. So we got the R32/20th anniversary spoiler, and then we got the R32 side skirts. I was originally going to go with 20th anniversary side skirts, but I saw that the R32 ones are a little thicker and it'll make my car appear more low, so that's why I chose these. But don't get me wrong, I'm still low and I'm tucking. I also thought about getting a front lip, but I'm pretty sure I just rip it off within 10 minutes of driving. And then I got the 20th anniversary rear lip, and I'm pretty excited for that because the single exit is going to look a lot better and my car won't look like this anymore. I also chose this rear lip because it was also the thickest, so the lowest point on my car is that bumper, and my goal is to equal it all out and have the bumper match the side skirts and the rear lip. All right, so now we're going to use this mounting tape and put it on the side skirt. It's double-sided and it's supposed to hold 30 pounds and it's weatherproof, so let's hope this works. All right, so tape's on. Now let's peel. All right, so as you guys can see, the tape is right there and ready to mount. Now I'm gonna just slap it onto the car. All right, so it's mounted on the car, and damn, that just looks way better. You don't see the notch that I had over there anymore. It's all flush now, and you could already tell it's gonna be a bit lower. I can't wait to put on the wheels and see the full results. Now we're just gonna install some self-tappers, and that should be good. And for the front, I just got a self-tapper. I made a hole right there, took out the self-tapper, and there's already some threads back there, so I'll just be using this stock bolt, and it should hold right on. All right, so we got one bolt in the front, 3 screws in the back, and the 3M tape holding it. All right, now it's time for the rear lip, and I've already installed it and drove the car for 10 minutes and look at the damage, so I got some heat wrap to prevent that. Now for the rear lip, it should be pretty easy. These little things just slide right into place. All right, so let's just slide it in. All right, so I kind of need 2 hands for this job, but let me try to get the video for you guys. Yeah guys, I'm gonna just have to click it in first. All right, so it's fully installed, but it's not the most durable. I need to use some self tappers to make it stay in place right here. If not, you could just pull it off like nothing. 3 self tappers on the right, another 3 self tappers on the left, and damn guys, the car's looking good already. I mean, before you could see the whole chassis chilling, so it looked a little cheaper like that. The exhaust, it looked like I was trying to be like obnoxious and show a gigantic exhaust, so I'm glad that's all hidden now. It's a little more flush. I guess I would prefer it a tiny bit smaller. I wouldn't want it to stick out just that much, maybe just half an inch less, but I mean, it's pretty cool though for now. The heat wrap shouldn't be burning that no more. And yeah guys, so now let's get the car on the floor, put the wheels on, and then it'll be time for the easiest part, which is the spoiler. All right, so the tape is on. Now I just got to rip off this little layer, and I already cleaned the surface, wiped it down really good. I also cleaned the spoiler before I installed the tape, so now let's just slap it on the car. All right, and there's the spoiler installed. I let it dry for a day, then I brought it to the car wash, so the car is all cleaned up now, and these are the final results guys. I think it looks perfect. The back looks a little lower with this lip, and I love how the exhaust sits, and the spoiler finally makes the car not look like a minivan. And as for the side skirts guys, just look at that. I'm only 1 inch off the floor, and that's exactly what I wanted. But all right guys, now that everything is installed and the car's washed, let's go see how it looks rolling. All right, so this next clip was supposed to be roller shots of the car, but unfortunately I couldn't do so because the car got state refed on the way there. Yes, you heard that right, it got state refed. They want me to remove my tint, and they want me to make the car completely stock, which is not gonna happen, but we just didn't want to drive and risk the Miata getting state refed as well, so we had to cancel on the roller shots. Really sorry about that guys, but I still hope you guys